In a quiet corner of the world, whispers of a night in August fill the air with anticipation. Imagine a time when the skies might reveal secrets long kept from humanity, a night when the celestial and the earthly intertwine, urging everyone to listen closely. Picture families gathering together, hearts beating in unison, as they hold on to a prophecy that promises to change everything. The teachings of a timeless figure echo in their minds, reminding them of the importance of faith, love, and unity. What if that night holds the key to understanding deeper truths? The stories shared by those who walked with her resonate, urging us to cherish the moments we have with one another. As the stars twinkle above, a sense of urgency envelops the night. The message is clear. Keep this prophecy close, safeguard it in your homes, and let it guide you through the uncertain times ahead. Every shadow in the night seems to carry a lesson, a reminder of her gentle wisdom. What does it mean to truly listen? As the world spins on, perhaps it's time to reflect on those teachings and embrace the light that shines even in darkness. This August night could be a pivotal moment. Will you be ready? On a calm August night, when the stars seem to shine just a little brighter, many of us feel a special presence in the air. It's as if the universe is inviting us to pause, reflect, and contemplate our lives. In moments like these, the teachings of the Virgin Mary echo in our hearts. She has always been a beacon of love, hope, and faith, especially during difficult times. This is a night to prepare ourselves, a night when prophecies become more tangible and revealing. It's a moment to embrace the lessons she has shared throughout the ages. The Virgin Mary reminds us that true strength comes from within. She encourages us to cultivate our inner light, ensuring that our homes, both physical and spiritual, are filled with love and warmth. Imagine a space where every corner resonates with the prayers we've whispered and the blessings we've invited into our lives. By keeping the definitive prophecy alive in our homes, we create a safe haven for our souls, a tranquil refuge where we can connect with our faith and draw strength from it. In this nurturing environment, we can find solace and courage. Our homes should be more than just structures. They should be sanctuaries of peace and love. The Virgin Mary teaches us that maintaining this space is essential, especially as we navigate the complexities of life. When we embrace love and light within our walls, we can face the world's uncertainties with a sense of security. It's a reminder that we have the power to shape our surroundings, creating a haven that reflects our deepest beliefs and values. As we prepare for this special night, it's essential to remember that we are not alone. The presence of the Virgin Mary serves as a gentle reminder that we are part of a larger tapestry, woven together by shared experiences and love. She encourages us to foster an environment where faith thrives, where each moment is infused with meaning and purpose. In this space, we can cultivate a sense of belonging and connection, reminding us that we are all part of a divine plan. Moreover, the call to fill our homes with love extends beyond our immediate family. It encompasses our communities, our friends, and even those we may not know personally. The Virgin Mary's message of unity resonates deeply in times of uncertainty. By creating a home filled with light, we can inspire those around us to join us in this journey of faith and love, fostering a collective strength that can withstand any storm. The importance of family unity. The Virgin Mary has always emphasized the significance of family unity. In times of uncertainty, it becomes increasingly vital for us to gather with our loved ones. Sharing our hopes and fears, we can strengthen the bonds that tie us together. The teachings of the Virgin Mary remind us that family is a pillar of support, and through this unity, we find the courage to face life's challenges head-on. Gathering around the dinner table or sharing stories by the fireplace can create powerful moments of connection. These simple acts of togetherness foster an environment where love flourishes. In the presence of our family, we can express our vulnerabilities, knowing that we are held in a safe space. The Virgin Mary's teachings remind us that it's through these interactions that we can cultivate resilience and hope, reinforcing our sense of belonging. Additionally, family unity is not just about physical presence, it's also about emotional connection. The Virgin Mary encourages us to nurture our relationships, ensuring that they are grounded in love and support. This means actively listening to each other, offering encouragement, and being there during difficult times. By creating an atmosphere of understanding and compassion, we empower one another to grow and thrive, reflecting the love that Mary embodies. In moments of crisis, the importance of family becomes even more evident. The teachings of the Virgin Mary guide us to lean on one another, sharing our burdens and lifting each other's spirits. When faced with adversity, it's our families who stand by us, providing the strength we need to persevere. This bond, fortified by love and faith, becomes a source of hope that can light the way through even the darkest of times. Ultimately, family unity is a reflection of the love that the Virgin Mary teaches us to practice. By prioritizing our relationships and fostering connections, we create a supportive network that can weather any storm. Together, we can face life's uncertainties with courage and grace, embodying the principles of love, hope, and faith that Mary exemplifies. The power of prayer. The Virgin Mary has always been a champion of prayer. She teaches us that by elevating our thoughts and feelings to the divine, we create a channel of communication that brings us peace and guidance. In the quiet moments of prayer, we can find clarity and comfort, especially as we prepare for the uncertain nights ahead. Mary reminds us that prayer is not just a ritual, it's a heartfelt conversation with God, where we can express our deepest desires and fears. Taking the time to pray can transform our perspective. When we pause to connect with the divine, we open our hearts to receive wisdom and insight. The Virgin Mary encourages us to make prayer a daily practice, a sacred routine that grounds us and keeps us aligned with our true selves. In the stillness of prayer, we can hear the whispers of hope that guide us through life's challenges. Moreover, prayer is a powerful tool for fostering community. When we come together in prayer, we amplify our intentions and create a collective energy that resonates beyond ourselves. The Virgin Mary inspires us to join hands with our loved ones, sharing our prayers and intentions as a united front. This communal aspect of prayer reinforces our bonds and reminds us that we are never alone on our journeys. In a world filled with distractions and noise, the act of prayer serves as a sanctuary. It invites us to step back from the chaos and focus on what truly matters. The Virgin Mary teaches us that in those moments of reflection, we can find peace amidst the storms of life. By dedicating time to prayer, we cultivate a sense of serenity that allows us to navigate our challenges with grace and strength. Ultimately, the practice of prayer is a reminder of our connection to something greater than ourselves. The Virgin Mary encourages us to embrace this relationship, knowing that we are part of a divine plan. Through prayer, we can find hope, healing, and guidance, allowing us to move forward with confidence and faith in our hearts. The virtue of simplicity. Simplicity is one of the most powerful virtues that we can cultivate, and the Virgin Mary exemplifies this beautifully. She teaches us that we don't need grand gestures to make a difference in the world. Sometimes, it's the simplest acts of kindness that leave the most profound impact. A smile, a kind word, or a small gesture of compassion can brighten someone's day and create ripples of positivity in our communities. In our fast-paced world, we often forget the beauty of simplicity. The Virgin Mary encourages us to slow down and appreciate the little things that surround us. Whether it's the sound of laughter, the warmth of a hug, or the beauty of nature, these moments are treasures that remind us of life's richness. By embracing simplicity, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment and the joy it brings. Moreover, practicing simplicity allows us to focus on what truly matters. The Virgin Mary guides us to prioritize love, connection, and gratitude over material possessions or superficial pursuits. When we simplify our lives, we create space for the things that nourish our souls. This intentional approach helps us align with our values and live authentically, reflecting the teachings of Mary in our daily lives. In addition to personal growth, the virtue of simplicity fosters a sense of community. When we share our kindness and compassion with others, we inspire them to do the same. The Virgin Mary encourages us to create a culture of kindness, where simple acts of love become commonplace. By cultivating simplicity in our interactions, we can transform our relationships and contribute to a more harmonious world. Ultimately, embracing simplicity is a pathway to inner peace. The Virgin Mary teaches us that when we simplify our thoughts and actions, we can connect more deeply with ourselves and with others. By focusing on love, kindness, and gratitude, we can create a life that resonates with the beauty and joy that Mary embodies. In this way, we can become beacons of light in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. Being attuned to life's signs. The Virgin Mary has always possessed a profound connection to nature and the world around us. She teaches us the importance of being attuned to the signs that life presents us. When we cultivate a sense of awareness, we can perceive the subtle messages that the universe sends our way, guiding us in our journeys and helping us make wise decisions. Being present and mindful allows us to recognize the beauty in our surroundings. The Virgin Mary encourages us to immerse ourselves in nature, to observe the changing seasons, and to appreciate the simple wonders that life offers. In these moments of connection, we can find inspiration and clarity, reminding us of the divine presence that surrounds us. Moreover, being attuned to life's signs requires us to listen to our intuition. The Virgin Mary inspires us to trust our inner voice, guiding us toward choices that align with our true selves. When we quiet the noise of the world and turn inward, we can access the wisdom that resides within us. This connection to our intuition empowers us to navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. In addition to personal insight, being attuned to life's signs fosters a deeper connection with others. The Virgin Mary encourages us to be present in our relationships, to listen actively, and to respond with empathy and understanding. By tuning into the needs and emotions of those around us, we can create a supportive and nurturing environment that fosters growth and healing. Ultimately, recognizing the signs that life offers is an invitation to embrace the journey. The Virgin Mary teaches us that life is a series of lessons and opportunities for growth. By staying attuned to these signs, we can navigate our paths with purpose and intention, allowing the power of prayer. Prayer is a practice that has been deeply encouraged by Mary throughout the ages. She understood that when we elevate our thoughts and feelings to the divine, we create a sacred channel of communication. This connection serves as a source of peace and guidance in our lives. In times of uncertainty, dedicating time to pray can ground us and help us find clarity. It's not about the length or eloquence of our prayers, but rather the sincerity behind them. Mary taught us that even the simplest prayers, offered from a heart filled with faith, can resonate profoundly in the universe. As we consider the upcoming night, it's essential to carve out moments for reflection and communion with God. Whether through formal prayers, meditative silence, or heartfelt conversations with the divine, these practices can anchor us. They remind us that we are never truly alone, and that divine support is always within reach. When we pray, we are not just speaking to God. We are also opening ourselves up to receiving divine wisdom and love. This two-way communication is vital in navigating our daily challenges and joys. Mary also exemplified the importance of community in prayer. When we gather with others to share our intentions and hopes, we amplify the energy of our prayers. There is something profoundly powerful about collective faith, as it creates a supportive environment where everyone can feel uplifted. In these shared moments, we become mirrors for one another, reflecting strength and encouragement. The act of praying together fosters unity and strengthens the bonds that connect us, reminding us that we are part of a larger tapestry of humanity. Moreover, prayer can take many forms beyond the traditional. It can be expressed through music, art, or even through acts of kindness. Mary's message encourages us to be creative in our approach to spirituality. Each of us has unique ways of connecting with the sacred, and embracing these differences can enrich our spiritual journey. Whether we find solace in a quiet moment of meditation or in the vibrant energy of a community gathering, what matters most is our intention and willingness to connect. Finally, as we prepare for that special night, let us remember to bring our hopes and dreams into our prayers. Mary inspires us to articulate our desires and fears, allowing the divine to guide us on our path. This practice of intentional prayer not only helps us clarify our aspirations, but also opens our hearts to the possibilities that lie ahead. By trusting in the power of prayer, we cultivate a sense of peace and assurance, knowing that we are supported in our journey. The virtue of simplicity. Simplicity is one of the most potent virtues we can cultivate in our lives, and Mary exemplified this beautifully. She taught us that grandeur is not necessary to make a significant impact. Often, it is the small, simple gestures that leave the most lasting impressions. A genuine smile, a kind word, or a small act of compassion can brighten someone's day and create ripples of positivity. In a world that often values complexity and busyness, embracing simplicity can be a radical act of love. When we engage in acts of simplicity, we invite the divine light into our lives. By focusing on the essentials, we can clear the clutter that often surrounds us and find joy in the little things. Mary's life was a testament to the beauty of everyday moments, caring for her family, nurturing her community, and offering support to those in need. These seemingly mundane actions are, in fact, profound expressions of love and faith. They remind us that we do not need to achieve great things to be impactful. We simply need to be present and loving. Embracing simplicity also allows us to appreciate the beauty of creation. When we take a moment to observe the world around us, whether it's the blooming of a flower or the laughter of a child, we tap into a deeper sense of gratitude. Mary's connection with nature serves as a reminder that everything is interconnected. By appreciating the simple wonders of life, we cultivate a spirit of thankfulness that enriches our hearts. This appreciation can lead to a more profound sense of fulfillment as we recognize the abundance that surrounds us. Furthermore, living simply encourages authenticity. In a society often driven by materialism and status, choosing simplicity helps us prioritize what truly matters. It invites us to reflect on our values and align our actions with them. Mary's humility is a powerful reminder that greatness lies in being true to ourselves and serving others. By shedding unnecessary complexities, we create space for genuine relationships and meaningful connections, both with ourselves and with others. As we navigate our lives, let us remember to infuse simplicity into our daily practices. Whether it's in our interactions, our choices, or our thoughts, embracing this virtue can lead to a more profound sense of peace. Mary's teachings remind us that love does not require elaborate gestures. It is often found in the simplest of actions. By embodying this virtue, we can create a ripple effect of kindness that touches the lives of those around us. Awareness of life signs. Being attentive to the signs that life presents us is a vital lesson we can learn from Mary. Throughout her life, she demonstrated a profound connection with the natural world and the subtle messages it offers. When we cultivate awareness, we become more attuned to the guidance that surrounds us. These signs can come in various forms: an unexpected encounter, a meaningful conversation, or even a moment of serendipity. By remaining open to these experiences, we can navigate our paths with greater clarity and purpose. Mary's ability to read the signs of her time allowed her to respond with grace and wisdom. In our own lives, we can practice this by slowing down and observing the world around us. Often we rush through our days, missing the opportunities for connection and insight that life presents. Taking a moment to pause and reflect can reveal the messages hidden in our everyday experiences. It's in these moments of stillness that we can hear the whispers of the divine guiding us. Nature, in particular, is a powerful teacher of signs and synchronicities. Mary's connection to the earth serves as a reminder that we are part of a greater whole. When we take time to immerse ourselves in the beauty of the natural world, we can find inspiration and clarity. Whether it's the changing seasons, the sounds of birds, or the gentle rustle of leaves, these elements can serve as reminders of the divine presence in our lives. By attuning ourselves to nature, we can enhance our intuition and deepen our spiritual connection. Additionally, being aware of life's signs requires a level of vulnerability and openness. It means letting go of the need to control every aspect of our lives and trusting that the universe has a plan for us. Mary exemplified this trust in her own journey, demonstrating the importance of surrendering to the divine will. When we embrace this mindset, we allow ourselves to be guided by the signs, leading us toward the experiences and opportunities that align with our true path. As we continue our journey, let us cultivate mindfulness and awareness of the signs that life presents. By doing so, we can live more fully in the present moment and recognize the beauty and guidance that surrounds us. Mary's teachings remind us that life is rich with meaning, and by paying attention, we can discover the profound wisdom woven into our experiences. Embracing our divine light. Each one of us carries a divine spark within us, a truth that Mary consistently encouraged us to recognize. She understood that acknowledging this inner light is essential for personal growth and fulfillment. When we embrace our inherent worth and potential, we empower ourselves to impact the world positively. This recognition is not about arrogance, but rather about understanding our unique contributions to the tapestry of life. Mary often exemplified the importance of self-love and acceptance. When we love ourselves, we open the door to loving others more fully. This self-acceptance allows us to shine our light brightly, inspiring those around us to do the same. By recognizing and celebrating our individuality, we contribute to a diverse and vibrant community. Each person's light adds to the collective brilliance, creating a more beautiful world. Furthermore, embracing our divine light encourages us to pursue our passions and dreams. When we believe in our value, we are more likely to take risks and step outside our comfort zones. Mary's life was a testament to courage and perseverance, as she fulfilled her role with grace and determination. By trusting in our abilities and pursuing our passions, we can create a life that aligns with our soul's purpose. This journey of self-discovery can also lead to profound transformation. As we embrace our divine light, we may encounter challenges that test our resolve. However, these experiences can serve as catalysts for growth. Mary taught us that even in adversity, we can draw strength from our inner light. By overcoming obstacles, we not only illuminate our own path, but also inspire others to find their strength. As we continue to nurture our divine light, let us also remember the importance of sharing it with others. By uplifting those around us, we create a ripple effect of positivity and love. Mary's message encourages us to be beacons of hope in our communities, fostering an environment where everyone can thrive. Together, we can illuminate the world with our collective light, creating a brighter future for all. The importance of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a central theme in the teachings of Mary, emphasizing its transformative power in our lives. She understood that holding on to resentment and anger can weigh heavily on our hearts, blocking the flow of love and healing. By choosing to forgive, we liberate ourselves from the burdens of the past and open the door to peace. This process is not always easy, but it is essential for our spiritual growth and emotional well-being. Mary demonstrated the beauty of forgiveness in her own life, showing us that it is an act of love toward ourselves and others. When we forgive, we acknowledge our pain, but choose to release its hold on us. This doesn't mean we condone harmful actions. Rather, it's a conscious decision to let go of the negative emotions that keep us tethered to hurt. In doing so, we recognizing the divine flame within. In this reflective period, it's crucial to embrace the notion that each of us carries a divine spark within. This idea isn't just a poetic phrase, it's a profound truth that can shape our lives for the better. When we recognize this inner light, we start to understand our worth and the unique contributions we can make to the world. Maria has long encouraged us to connect with this flame, reminding us that self-love is not just an act of kindness toward ourselves, but also a way to illuminate the lives of those around us. When individuals embrace their intrinsic value, they begin to radiate positivity and confidence. This doesn't just affect them, it creates a ripple effect. Think about it. When you see someone who genuinely believes in themselves, it inspires you to do the same. The energy of self-acceptance is contagious. This is why Maria's teachings on self-love are so vital. They remind us that it's not just about feeling good in isolation. It's about the impact we can have on our communities and beyond. Moreover, recognizing our divine light allows us to confront challenges with resilience. Life inevitably throws curveballs our way, and during those testing times, the belief in our worth can serve as our anchor. Just as Maria faced her own trials, we too can draw strength from our inner flame. It's that flicker of hope that keeps us moving forward, even when the path is shrouded in darkness. When we nurture this light, we not only uplift ourselves but also become beacons for others navigating their storms. In embracing this divine light, we also cultivate an atmosphere of compassion and understanding. When we love ourselves, we're more likely to extend that love outward, creating a safe space for others to express their vulnerabilities. This is where the magic happens. Through connection and empathy, we foster an environment that allows everyone to shine. Maria's example teaches us that love is expansive. It grows when shared, creating a brighter world for all. Lastly, recognizing our inner light encourages us to pursue our passions. Each of us has unique gifts and talents that the world desperately needs. When we acknowledge our divine flame, we're more inclined to explore those interests and share them with others. In this way, we not only enrich our own lives but also contribute to the collective tapestry of humanity. Our journeys become intertwined, and together, we can create something truly beautiful. The importance of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful theme that resonates deeply in our lives. Maria consistently emphasized its significance, illustrating that it's not merely about absolving others, but about liberating ourselves. Holding on to grudges can weigh us down, creating a heavy burden that affects our well-being. Letting go of resentment is essential for our emotional health, and it opens the door to healing and renewal. When we practice forgiveness, we take back control of our lives. It's easy to feel like a victim when we're clinging to past hurts. However, by choosing to forgive, we reclaim our power. This act allows us to move forward, free from the shackles of anger and bitterness. Maria's teachings remind us that forgiveness is an act of courage, one that can transform our hearts and minds, paving the way for peace and serenity. Moreover, forgiveness fosters healthier relationships. When we hold on to past grievances, it creates a barrier between us and those we care about. By letting go, we create space for understanding and connection to flourish. Maria understood the importance of community and family, and her example teaches us that nurturing these bonds requires the willingness to forgive. This doesn't mean ignoring the pain. Rather, it's about acknowledging it and choosing to move beyond it for the sake of love and unity. In addition, forgiveness can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. Studies have shown that those who practice forgiveness experience lower levels of stress and anxiety. When we release negative emotions, we create room for joy and positivity. Maria's message is clear. When we forgive, we cultivate an environment where love can thrive. Our hearts become lighter, and we can engage more fully with the world around us. Lastly, the journey of forgiveness is often a personal one. It requires introspection and a willingness to confront our own emotions. Maria's teachings encourage us to reflect on our experiences and how they shape our perceptions. By understanding our triggers and reactions, we can approach forgiveness with a clearer mind and a more open heart. This journey not only helps us heal, but also deepens our connection to ourselves and to the divine. ### Seeking truth in a distracted world. In a world brimming with distractions and noise, the quest for truth becomes increasingly vital. Maria's presence in our lives serves as a constant reminder to seek authenticity and clarity in our thoughts, actions, and relationships. With the rapid pace of life today, it's easy to become sidetracked by superficial concerns. However, by anchoring ourselves in truth, we can navigate the complexities of modern existence with grace and purpose. The search for truth begins with self-reflection. Maria encourages us to look inward, examining our beliefs and values. What do we stand for? What principles guide our actions? This introspective journey allows us to align our lives with our authentic selves. When we're true to ourselves, we cultivate a sense of peace that radiates outward, influencing our interactions with others and the world around us. Furthermore, embracing truth fosters transparency in our relationships. When we communicate honestly and openly, we build trust and understanding with those we care about. Maria's teachings remind us that authenticity is the foundation of meaningful connections. By being vulnerable and sharing our true selves, we create an environment where others feel safe to do the same. This mutual exchange of honesty elevates our relationships, allowing them to flourish. In our pursuit of truth, we must also remain vigilant against misinformation. In today's digital age, we're bombarded with conflicting narratives and opinions. Maria's guidance urges us to question the information we consume. Are we seeking knowledge from reliable sources? Are we critically evaluating the messages we receive? By honing our discernment skills, we empower ourselves to make informed choices that align with our values and principles. Lastly, seeking truth is an ongoing journey. It requires courage and a willingness to confront uncomfortable realities. Maria understood that the path to enlightenment is rarely straightforward. Embracing truth often means challenging our preconceived notions and being open to growth. This journey can be daunting, but it's also deeply rewarding. As we peel back the layers of illusion, we uncover the essence of who we are and what we believe in. ## Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that can profoundly impact our lives. Maria consistently emphasized the importance of appreciating the small blessings that surround us daily. In a fast-paced world where we often focus on what we lack, cultivating an attitude of gratitude invites us to shift our perspective. It's about recognizing the beauty in our lives, no matter how seemingly insignificant it may be. When we practice gratitude, we train our minds to notice the positive aspects of our experiences. This shift in focus can lead to increased happiness and contentment. Maria's teachings encourage us to keep a gratitude journal, where we can jot down the things we're thankful for each day. Whether it's the warmth of the sun, a kind gesture from a friend, or a moment of laughter, acknowledging these blessings helps us cultivate a mindset of abundance. Moreover, gratitude fosters resilience in the face of adversity. Life is full of challenges, and during tough times, it can be easy to succumb to negativity. However, by practicing gratitude, We can find silver linings even in the darkest situations. Maria exemplified this resilience, showing us that maintaining a grateful heart can help us navigate difficult circumstances with grace. This perspective not only uplifts our spirits, but also inspires those around us. In addition, gratitude enhances our relationships. When we express appreciation for others, we strengthen our bonds and create a culture of kindness. Maria understood the power of connection. Her teachings remind us that a simple thank you can go a long way in nurturing our relationships. By acknowledging the contributions of those we love, we foster an environment of mutual respect and support. Lastly, cultivating gratitude allows us to connect more deeply with the divine. Maria's example teaches us that recognizing our blessings is a form of prayer. It's an acknowledgement of the abundance present in our lives, and it opens our hearts to receiving even more. By practicing gratitude, we align ourselves with a higher frequency, attracting positivity and joy into our lives. This connection to the divine enriches our spiritual journey and deepens our understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Understanding our interconnectedness. At the heart of Maria's teachings lies the profound understanding that we are all interconnected. This realization invites us to recognize our shared humanity and the impact of our actions on the greater whole. In a world that often emphasizes individualism, embracing our interconnectedness is essential for fostering compassion and empathy. When we acknowledge our interconnectedness, we begin to see the ripple effects of our choices. Every action we take, no matter how small, has the potential to influence others. Maria understood that our lives are woven together in a beautiful tapestry, where each thread contributes to the overall picture. This awareness encourages us to act with intention and kindness, knowing that our behavior can uplift or diminish those around us. Moreover, recognizing our interconnectedness fosters a sense of community. In times of crisis or uncertainty, it's vital that we come together to support one another. Maria's teachings remind us that we are stronger when we unite in love and compassion. By building connections with others, we create a support network that can help us navigate life's challenges. This sense of belonging enriches our lives and provides a foundation for personal growth. In addition, understanding our interconnectedness encourages us to be more mindful of our impact on the environment. Maria's example teaches us that caring for the planet is an extension of caring for each other. When we recognize that our well-being is linked to the health of the earth. As we wrap up our exploration of the profound teachings attributed to the Virgin Mary, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of the night in August that many believe holds a special prophecy. It's said that this night invites us to gather our thoughts and hearts, reminding us of the love and guidance Mary offered throughout her life. Imagine for a second, what if you could feel her presence in your home, guiding you like a gentle breeze? This prophecy isn't just a story, it's an invitation for each of us to embrace hope and faith. Have you ever wondered what messages might resonate in your own life during this sacred time? As we prepare for this night, consider writing down your intentions, your dreams, or even your fears. What do you wish to release? What blessings do you hope to welcome? And remember, these moments of reflection can transform not only our homes, but our hearts. So as you think about the teachings of Mary, ask yourself, how can you embody her wisdom in your daily life? Keep that spirit alive, share it with your loved ones, and let's carry that light forward together. The journey doesn't end here, it's just the beginning. Stay curious,